What do you?
That's right, the Murloc Shaman is going back out with his bebes and try to overwhelm the enemy. Let's see how it goes. This is ranked play, so every game does actually matter.
Morgo versus Garrosh.
Now, Garrosh is interesting because of his armor ability. He will slow down my attacks on him, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that because he tends to play a lot of taunt minions or pirates, which can overwhelm me, but I need to get bebes out fast. So, there we go. It's the ultimate bebe generator. Now, I am first, which is going to make things interesting, so let's go ahead and say hello. Because we're going to bring all the bebes together. Now, if I'm lucky, this guy's going to go ahead and play a quest, which will give me a turn to get a start, but doesn't look like that's the case. Alright. Alright, so he already has one out. We get the bebe generator out there. He could play a weapon and murder it, but you know what? That's okay. We need to get the generation going, so
Job's done.
let's get the bebes coming. This guy is playing with the Katoons. We're also on a time limit. Oh, you son of a... Definitely not the way we wanted to get this started, but that's alright.
Cthulhu! Cthulhu! Cthulhu!
Oh, no. You're getting way too excited over Cthulhu. Now, we're not going to play that yet. We do want to get a couple babies out there. There are a couple cards that will give us multiple kids going, so let's go get the tadpoles going and see what happens next. Now, that could be a slight concern if we let it go unmolested. However, let's do something fun, shall we? So, that's 1 health. Alright, cool. This is what we're going to do. We're going to murder that. So we're going to put him down. And that'll let him go ahead and kill that. But I want him to survive, so we're going to put this down. Now give him extra health, as well as get our count up. So we'll bop him in the face. Bop him in the face.
Job's done.
Now one of the fun things is that you can only ever have 2 of a card in Hearthstone, but a card that somebody plays is usually a good indicator of what's coming. Alrighty, that just became fun. So, let's ruin his day like this. Let's go ahead and just grab health off of him. That is going to boost his Cthulhu. Let's go ahead and boop him in the face. Let's drop this totem. Now this totem is going to make everybody around it stronger, which means that we can now finally start taking the fight to him.
Sharp gadgets and steel.
Well played. And that, friends, that right there is a card we're waiting for. Yes, that's you're seeing this exactly right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and sacrifice him. That's just gonna happen. And it's okay. We expect that to happen. We're gonna go ahead and... Ooh. Wait a minute. We're gonna make 4 more babies. And then we're actually going to boost up one of the babies, just in case it decides to do 1 damage to everybody. And that is going to finish our quest. And there it is, folks. Standing against the Murloc Nation is always a bad idea, but in this particular case, we were able to pull off the win. So let's just add another W to that column. As you see here, 1 more win. Ready to rank up.
Morgul versus Rexar.
Now, Rexar makes an interesting challenge due to his direct damage ability, but more importantly for his ability to damage multiple babies at a time and to get a really big creature out there pretty quickly. So we're actually going to stay with this setup. So we have round 1, we're going to try our quest. Round 2, everything's going well. We're going to go ahead and play our Murloc along with his taunt. And then round 3, I expect him to be building something up at that point, so we're going to go ahead and play that. And then, of course, round 4, we will summon 4 of the Murloc babies. Now, if they don't go that route, then we're going to go ahead and summon the babies around early. Let's go ahead and say hello, shall we? Alright. That's the way to start a game. A little bit of friendliness, right? Ooh. Secrets. No, let's not be cocky. Let's go ahead and get something with taunt out. Hunters are known for their beasts and chargers, so let's get a little bit of protection out, because we do want to survive for a while in this game. Alright, Arthur, what you got? This card is one of, if not the most important cards in this deck. This card allows us to effectively not only swarm our enemy, let's put you over here, yes. Now the reasoning that positioning was so important is that a lot of the Hunter's abilities do affect individuals next to each other, so we want to not bait him with too high powered of our minions there. Alright, now let's see what's going to happen. One of a couple things. He's going to buff the Absolute Living Halidus, which is going to make things interesting. Here we go. See? And that's just what we wanted, right? Because now we'll go ahead and make that into a Froggo. Ooh, Panther. Alright. So that Panther means that this guy is dead. He's not going to survive this round. So with that thought in mind, we're going to go ahead and execute that. We're going to sacrifice him to get rid of that 4-power creature. And then we're going to go ahead and faceplant him. This way, if he attacks either one of these with them, he's dead, unless he decides to bump him up. But let's see what he has. It is a CCG, so everything is random. Ah, look at that. So we have a 6/4 that we're dealing with. Interesting. Alright, so our conundrum, we could kill that right now. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. That's the simple decision. Because we're still ahead enough that we're not too concerned. We won't play these two because they're just targets. Once you actually put yourself out there like that, they will just get destroyed. So we'll 1, 2, 3, and 4. Accomplishing most importantly, getting that count up. Now, see, this person's used to playing against the pirate meta, which is fine. That's understandable. That's completely understandable. Alrighty, let's go ahead and clear this board and ruin his day, shall we? So, first things first. All of our babies have an extra attack. And we'll go ahead and drop that. So they all get an extra attack. Murder him. We'll murder him. We'll... Ooh. Wait, we'll put him over here. That way he doesn't get simultaneously murdered. And look at that, we're at 9. We only need one more. And let's have a faceplant and call it a turn. He very easily cleared that, but let's see what he's going to actually do about it. One of my favorite cards. So, the game actually gives you several of the best cards just for free, actually going through the tutorial. Highly recommend you play it. And that's one of the first cards you get. Oh, look at that. So he's going to be able to attack twice, and I can't cast spells on him directly. So, that means there's only one thing to do in this instance. And that would be, friends, to murdercate him. Now he only has 20 life. That's 9. 9 plus 12 is 21. We're going to go ahead and just make him really sad. So we'll put that down. Just because there's something magical about finishing the quest. Let him know he played a good game. And we'll finish him off. Goodbye. That's right.
Feel me like a Hellcat.